Good... No, not good evening. That's interesting. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for July the 30th, 2020. I'm Mom. And I forgot to patch the game today. So if you'll just bear with me for a few moments here while the game patches up. Hi, how's everybody doing? As you look at the screen of blackness there. If you didn't join us in the last few minutes, like when I started, like instantly, well, apparently you didn't because I'm the only one here, but that's not relevant. That's not relevant. I've been working on lots of stuff today. Understatement of the year. Mom's been working on stuff. And I suppose I should update that STLV 2020 or bust, since we actually have 26 hours to go before that one's done, because I couldn't remember how many days there were in the calendar. By any chance, is the dilithium weekend still running? I didn't check. I did play a little bit yesterday. Apparently we have a double XP weekend going on 2 weeks ago. Good. I'm glad to see somebody's catching all these little things. But we do have Rises starting on Tuesday morning, 10 a.m., 8 a.m. Well, that's Pacific time, 10 a.m. That's Chicago time. I gotta remember this. I'm in East Coast time now, so it's at 11 a.m., which means I'll only miss 5.5 hours between the end of work Tuesday, between the beginning of game and the end of work Tuesday. That's not so bad. I've never been able to be there when Rises starts, but I've seen the beginning of the winter events a couple of times. We're up to 42%, so you're going to have to bear with me for a few moments. If anybody's out there, is anybody out there? Nope, just me. Well, that's fine. If it's just me and nobody's joining me today, I actually have stuff I could do. I can play the game. I never get to play the game these days. Another week, a week from Sunday, and I get to play again. But I got a lot done towards our convention today. Got one interview done. Got the Fond of the Foundry done. Haven't finished the Battleship brackets yet. Haven't finished 6 Degrees of Separation, though we have more than enough to play. But I'd like to have a few spares just in case. Hi, Jack. How are you doing today? Yeah, the game will be here in a moment. I just forgot to patch it when I got home from work. It wasn't on the list of dumb things I should be doing. Laundry, yes. Take out the garbage, yes. I didn't even have to get dinner because my son decided not to go to work today. Went out and bought pizzas and dropped them off at the house, so when I got home, there was fresh, hot, crispy Detroit-style pizza waiting for me. Unfortunately, I won't be home tomorrow to eat the rest of it, which is a bummer. So I'll have to figure out if I'm going to take it to work and eat it in the car, or eat it for lunch, I suppose. I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. Hopefully the game won't continue with this blackout. We'll see in just a moment. Maybe it's going to. Let's try fixing that real quick here. See if it likes it. Ooh, it still doesn't like that. Okay, bear with me. I will be right back. I'm going to restart Streamlabs. Don't go anywhere. Let's see if that comes back now. Voila, we're back. Yay. So I guess it's a Borg-RA weekend, which was a bit of a surprise. I'm not objecting. I like Borg. It's fun. It's fast. Good for leveling. Though it's not as good for leveling as it used to be. It used to be 2 times through Borg-RA and quick run through the Japori missions, 1 or 2 of those, and you are done. Of course, now you can do something similar to that. Oh, I should try it out. Not that I have any ships I need to level at the moment. Oh, good, we didn't lose that. I did not finish playing the mission on all of my tunes, which is kind of embarrassing, but I played it on a few. New mission, enjoyed it. To be honest, I haven't finished the Measure of Morality either. It's just how it is lately, and I'm probably not going to get it done while Rise is going on, because honestly, it's Ryza. I'd rather be playing Ryza than anything else. I have got way too much junk. And I think the only option I've got is to buy more slots so I don't have to get rid of all this. But am I ever going to use all of this junk? Yes, too much junk in my trunk. I mean, look at this stuff. Look at this. I mean, the birds, yeah, I need that for Ryza. And I need my floaters for Ryza. And I've got my winter stuff in here. And I need my Rizian tribbles and all this stuff. But what am I going to do with the rest of this stuff, right? Right? I know. Put it all together on one tune. All this stuff, yeah, I might use. That I'll definitely use. But how many of these am I going to ever use? Transphasic bomb. Okay, I like the transphasic bomb, but it's a Mark 11. I'm going to have to upgrade it. They need a vanity tab? That's actually really a good idea. Radiation reports? And how? Oh, superior radiation reports. I have no idea what you do with those. Wow. Interesting. So they've got superior ones too. Am I ever going to use any of this stuff? Probably not. But I just can't bear with the thought of getting rid of it. Just in case. And for all that, I don't necessarily have great ships built here. But they're fun. They are fun. I haven't even looked at my endeavors today. Ooh, gravity kills! Joy! Ugh. Heal health on the ground. I'm getting rid of that one. Endeavor progression. Let's re-roll that one. Defeat Voth on the ground. And I've got to do physical damage. Well, these two things go hand in hand when you have a presidential hand axe. It probably would, yeah. I don't know what's going on in terms of people buying stuff. I mean, I know the economy is garbage at the moment, so people don't have a lot of free money to spend. But at the same time, I've spent more money on ships and stuff in the last year than I've ever spent in the previous 9. And it's certainly not because I've got money. I mean, I've got more than I did a year ago, but not very much more. So something else is going on. And I wondered, you know, are they making money selling things? Are they not making money? We were discussing things that they could do to make more money last night, which I won't do anything with that conversation because it will be at the convention. But I've been interviewing people and getting their thoughts and ideas on where the game could go, what they'd like to see in the game, what they'd like to see gone from the game. Of course, I just finished working on a bit of a discussion for Diginolan. Is that the one I want? No, Solanae. I always get those confused. What people would like to see in the game, what they would like to see not in the game moving forward. I'm not a real Barbie fan, so I don't really care if they've got space Barbie costumes. I know, I'm a girl, I should like that stuff, but I don't. I could care less about it. It's mathematically possible. It's just not ever been important to me. All right, I've got Satra and Tovin Kev with me. And if we're looking at physical damage, what's good for... Let's give somebody some Lex throwing knives. There you go. And Tovin, what can I give you? Oh, let's give you a submachine gun. Good, now we can go do some physical damage. It's only 4,000. This is going to take about 3 minutes. All right, we need to go down into the park. Nope, no transporters. Disco Melee? No, I do not. I don't know that one. What is it? Let's see. Got a lot of Burnham's gear. Mind meld device, hostile environment shield, and a month's time device. Which one is it? Oh, that's a weapon? What does it give you? Come on, tell me what it's going to give me before I select it. There we go. Susmanha. Martial art finishers are devastating, and Palm Strike is replaced by Engage. That's interesting. Basic melee attack with a jab and a punch. Cursor and objects in motion. Interesting. Really? Huh. I do like the presidential hand axe. Have I got... Of course I can afford it. What am I saying? I've got more junk than you can possibly imagine. Let's see if I've got Burnham's gear on this one to give it maximum effect. I do. Holy moly. And hostile environment. So I've got 2 of the pieces. Well, I'll have a 3-piece set in just a moment. Okay, so you've got knives, you've got a machine gun. Okay, Tobin, I'll give you my big axe. I do love that axe, though. Then again, I actually thought Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter was a fun movie. We'll give it a minute to finish cooking here. I do love it when you get something like 5,000 damage for ground and it's gone in under 10 seconds. It's just like, boom, done. Well, that wasn't exciting. So I hope everybody's excited for Ryza. It's my summer vacation when I can't have a summer vacation. And for the first time in 3 years, I'll actually be around to see it. Last 3 years, I've been at the Star Trek convention. Which admittedly, I'll be at the Star Trek convention this August too, but it will be 15 feet from where I am at this moment. So the travel isn't an issue, and as soon as I'm done I can play the game. Don't have to worry about loading the computers and putting them in the car and driving back to the apartment, and going out and having dinner and then going back to Klingon karaoke. That all can get pushed back till December. I'll do that all in December. Melee build that's been floating around with Mud's Time device, Mind Meld, and the Biotech Siphon. I don't know the Biotech Siphon. And let's take a look here in Reputation. I don't think I've got the time device on this tune. Let me take a quick look here. I've got it on quite a few of them, but no, I don't have it on this one. So what does that do? Oh, from a lockbox. Well, that means somebody's got it in the exchange. Oops. Good, I get the device and I forget to equip it. No, there it is. It's equipped. There we go. So what's the effect of having all 3? Well, this doesn't work when I'm fighting those guys. Hang on a sec here. Here we go. I guess we'll go up here. Okay, it is fun. Exploiting enemies reduces their physical resistance by 25% for 15 seconds. Combo finishers heal 20% of your health. Combo finishers recover 10% of quit module cooldown. Hey, that's pretty cool. Anyone else want a piece of this? Just not good against the swarmers. Oh, come on. That's interesting. Didn't realize that the Tommy gun had such a short range. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just stand here and wait for the next ones to come in. Though that's been, what, 6 or 7 Thoth, and we've got 4,000 damage. I can tell you from real life, it doesn't work that way. I like punching people, but it takes a toll on you. Excuse me while I go fix that guy over here. Ah, the run accelerator. Ah. Let me go heal these guys while I'm at it. I don't think temporal abilities do physical damage. I suppose they could. I wasn't aware they did that. I got my 5,000 damage. What do you mean inventory full? I didn't equip it. I may have one, but I just threw everything on here very quickly without paying too much attention today. Well, that's cute. The kid module beamed in right over my head. There, that looks cute, doesn't it? Good evening, Marksman. How are you tonight? Let's go kill some things. Am I going to have to come get you? Just tell you to stop shooting me in the back. You're not going to be happy. Whew. Okay, I'm not going to be happy. No problems. Has this been fixed? That's been fixed. How nice. Well, we'll go do something else then. But now that we've got all that physical damage done, let's equip with some better toys here. And kill at a distance. We'll take that one back. What are we going to give Satra? Oh, I think you can have that one. And I know you were having fun with that, but we'll give you a Vodwar Pulse Phase Vistal. Yes, it has been one of those days today, hasn't it? But it's a lot better than yesterday was, so I'm not complaining. Yesterday I got home from work and my internet died almost instantly, which is why we weren't on. It was a very unhappy internet day. I'm trying to get in touch with Xfinity on the phone, but of course that's not very good because they don't have great customer service courtesy of COVID's. It's basically help yourself as much as you can, but we're not sending out people, which really bites if you're not good with technology, and I'm not. So, trying to do everything on my phone, trying to figure out what's going on, figure out how I can fix things. Lo and behold, I've realized I can't see anything on my little tiny phone screen. So I decided to use my phone as a hotspot and then tether it to my laptop, so at least I've got the big screen and can see everything and follow the steps a little bit better. And as I'm doing this, bear in mind this is after about an hour of fussing around with everything, I realized that my laptop works just fine on the internet. In other words, it's not my router, it's not my modem, it's not my internet. It's something with my relatively new big tower computer. Not a happy thought, but let's rule out all the other things. The games are working fine, the videos are working fine, everything's working fine except the internet. Most basic one is check the antenna. And this is an antenna with the RPSMA cables to attach it, those little tiny thin pieces of copper wire wrapped in cheesy plastic. Somewhere during the move they'd gotten damaged and were just making crummy connections and had finally given up the ghost. So found my old USB one, plugged it in, and voila, instant internet. I'm a happy mom. Come on. Oh. And now we do the run. I love doing artillery. It's one of the easy ones to solo in this. So if you guys are joining us tomorrow morning for the morning show, I don't know if that'll be joining us, but Rasul has offered to join us and help kill a few things. So we should be having a grand time tomorrow morning. That will be from 6:30 till 7:30 EST. That's 5:30 to 6:30 Chicago time for those of you in Chicago, and some ungodly time on the West Coast for those of you who have the luxury of being someplace that isn't Chicago or New York. I'm not going to complain though, because I'm freaking loving Indianapolis. Okay, 42 down, 18 to go. Remember the good old days when you had to run around here and pick up the pink things? No, that's all done. I miss it. Miss all that cheesy fun stuff we used to get to do. There, you can have that. I kind of don't miss the pink light bulbs that they used to have, though, because you'd work hard to get an entire area cleared, and often doing it solo. You'd finish off the last big boss, and some yahoo would come by and grab everything. And that was just... it bit. It just bit, let's be honest. It wasn't much better the other day, though. I was down on Nukara, and I was killing off the Tholians, and some guys running around behind me picking up some of the what are they, communicating devices that you have to blow up, and I just cleared it so I could blow them up, but no, he takes them. That just sucked. It was massively unfair of him. If I see somebody else clearing out a spot, I'll wait and give them a chance to, grab the stuff first. They were there first. Not everybody's doing it, so it's not a big deal. I'll take them if they don't. Well, Tovin sure likes that drop kick. Goodness, I thought I just picked something up. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. There you go. And here you go, Tovin, you can have some power. Fresh batteries for the Tovin. What do I need? I need 14 more. This is one of those times when having the energy device, the agony device is really sweet. Though bioessence transfer isn't bad either. Yeah, survived that. Oh, did we get two? We apparently didn't get enough zones over here. Let's go find something else. I have to get one more in the outskirts. If we're going to do this, let's do it. Okay, let's go on down there. Whee! Whee! Splishy, splishy. And there we go. This will count as 2 then. I gave you a better weapon, Tovin. Would you like that? Oh, we definitely have to clean out some of this junk. Seven to go. to go. Come on, baby. Ready to go. Hi, Kessel. How are you? We're only at the halfway point? Gosh darn it.
Viking damage detected.
Yes, I have decided on topics for the convention. We're going to have a bracket contest, if you know how to do brackets, for battleships. So there will be 2 battleships. Everybody can vote, decide, argue, pick a winner between the 2 of them. We repeat for 8 sets of brackets. Those 8 battle it out, the 4 winners battle it out, the 2 winners battle it out, and then we have our best Federation ship. Rinse and repeat on the Klingon side. So now we got a Klingon and a Fed, and we're going to figure out which one's the better ship. We're going to talk about the Foundry. We're going to play a game called 6 Degrees of Separation. We're going to play a game called Name That Episode. We've got My Gun's Better Than Your Gun. We've got a lot of player interviews that are going to go on. Hopefully, we might have some other content that we don't know for sure about. We're going to do a Star Trek retrospective talking about the history of the game, discussing various story arcs that have gone on. Hopefully people will like to chip in with their personal take on what they've enjoyed, not enjoyed. For those of us who are in from the very beginning and still remember of it, it's not one panel. This is over 16 hours. 2 days, 2 8-hour days. Well, technically 9-hour days. 2 9-hour days of stuff. Oh. I have lots of things to talk about. But this kind of blew up on me yesterday. I was going to interview a bunch of people thinking everybody would be hard-pressed to talk about what they like in the game for 10 minutes. I've had to cut them at 30 minutes because we're just having chit-chats and it's going on. So it'll be some Star Trek, and quite a bit of Star Trek Online. Lots of topics. I hope to have a schedule put together after we're done here tonight. I have a couple more interviews to do tonight. Don Burrito from KPR Radio is going to be hosting the dance party on Saturday after the conclusion. So we will be just like at a real convention where there's a dance party at night. We will not be doing karaoke. That's really hard to do because of DMCA's. We don't want to get ourselves in trouble. We actually have some commercials from real vendors, people who actually sell Star Trek stuff. So if anybody is interested in seeing what's out there as if you're at a real convention, we have real vendors. I'm streaming the whole thing. If anybody else would like to, host our stream, they are more than welcome to. I would love if people like Augie and Yawaski and Alpha Timberwolf Alpha and Layrina, anybody wants to jump in and chat with us and stream with us, that would be great. The more the merrier. And yes, streaming via Twitch, right where you're at right now. Come on, stop shooting me. Fixed cam or someone on a gimbal? Please. Far too technical for us. I have the mom cam here, and that's about as much as we're going to have for camera, unless other people want to use cameras. That's fine. Okay, watch it blow me up again. How dare you? How dare you keep blowing me up? Oh well, I guess I'll have to leave all this stuff go. You know, if it goes well and I figure out a lot of the technical stuff, we will definitely up the game for next year. One of the problems is if people join us and they want to be on camera, it's hard to do that on Twitch with multiple cameras unless they're feeding directly into this. So, I mean, it can be done. It's just I need to know in advance and get it set up and see if it's actually going to work. There is software that does that. No, there's not a cheap Borg ship. I would love a Borg cube, though. Wouldn't that be fun? Your own personal Borg cube. Somebody left their Horda on the pad here. Goodness gracious. Bought a space trade and a space stuff to help with the threat on my tank. It should be a big difference. Yes. You know, it could be worse, though. I went up and did a mission, and I just sucked at it the other day. Then realized, one, I'd set it to elite level, which is a bad idea when you're not an elite player. And all of my traits and skills had disappeared. That was not a fun minute there. Okay, it was funny, just not fun. So which space trait did you buy, out of curiosity? And for that matter, which buff did you buy? Menacing? All right, let's go down there. Gemini buff that adds threat when using AP Delta. Huh. I may have him on my Gemmy tune, but I don't know. Sounds familiar. I suppose I should do the dread gravity kills, but ugh. I mean, just ugh. What have I got here? Well, let's go down and put stuff on our ship so we're not carrying it around all the time. Yeah, I know I need more inventory space, and as I said, just buying more space is stupid. Because I'll just fill it up with stuff and feel really guilty if I get rid of it. Let's see. So I've got the Tetrion Avenger here. I've got the Malayan. See, I've thrown a lot of stuff onto ships, so it's sitting there. Let's get rid of that one. But I might need this someday. I might need all of this stuff someday. You never know. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough for a full group on normal. I suppose if we had anybody and we went in, we would be fine. Throw my chronoplasmas up there. What else can go up there? Put that up there. Just getting stuff out of my inventory for the moment. Yes, I know this isn't where things really go, but they're just going there to get them away. Good, now I've got some room. a little room. I just have to suck up to the reality that I'm never going to use some of this stuff. I should just get rid of it. I probably do not need all of the boards I've got from Ryza, but I have a sentimental attachment to all this junk. And it is junk. Let's be honest, am I ever going to use the Breen set again? No, I'm not. And yet I still can't get rid of it. Alright, so let's look at this. Cryo Mine Barrier. I like that one. Flash Freeze Bomb. I kind of like that one too. Hurricane Turret. Yeah, no, I don't really like that one. Molten Terrain. That's kind of fun. Transphasic Bomb. That's also cool. It needs to be upgraded. Interphase Decay. No. AP Leash. Okay, question for everybody out there. What do you guys think about the AP Leash? I got it for a reason, and I'm really not happy with it, though if you need to do AP damage, it's not bad. The AP Leash is one of them, and the other one is the Gravity Containment Unit. Yeah, I saw about the Rizian kit frame. I am so excited. But then I like almost everything from Ryza. Okay, so the stasis drone, I'm going to junk it. Never been that thrilled with that one. Braden Reconnaissance. Yeah, never put that together. Kabali, I've never finished that. Solanae Overcharge, the Breen set, the Quantum Phase set, Soul Defense. I've got 2 of those. I've got quite a bit of that stuff. Trellium Deplating and AP... Well, no, that I definitely leave direct... See, all this stuff... If I put a build together, would be awesome. I just never bother with putting the builds together. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, that's not right. That's not what I want to do. It's on this tune. I have one tune that takes all the tribbles and all the food, and it's her job to breed the tribbles for the Klingons. Where'd the rest of the food go? Come on, food. I saw some gach in here. There's some Chateau Picard. I'll have drunk tribbles. Somebody who needs it. And then if you want to get really sad, look at this. I've got Infinity prize packages. I've got cross-faction salvage consoles. I've got kit modules. I've got all this stuff I've never opened. Because I look at it and go, oh, which one do I want? Oh, I know the pets can be traded in for marks, and they will be starting on Tuesday. I'm very good at it. I upgrade them, I breed them. Let's see if I'm set up on this one here. Do I have any eggs for this time? I don't have any eggs. Oh, that's right, because I was in Vegas doing that stuff and didn't get a chance to do them all. Pulse Phaser, I'm never going to use that either. All this stuff. 2 T5 ships. Want to really get sad? 5 epics for the Phoenix. How much can go in the fleet bank? Nothing at the moment. The fleet bank is absolutely full. We can't get enough players to take stuff out of the fleet bank. If you are in a fleet that needs to have people get rid of stuff, come join us. Take our stuff. We need to get rid of it all. I had one day dedicated to just cleaning out all this junk. And people are like, you don't need that, you don't need... Oh, I couldn't get rid of it. Look at all these ground weapons. I'm never going to use all them. Piezo-Polaron stun pistol. I'm never going to use that. I've got plenty of stuff. Why do I need another Lurpa? Oh, because it's a run Lurpa, that's why. Well, most of this is bound to account, so I can't give it away. All of my bops are reasonably full. Yes, they've got the weapons, and I'm not going to give them tribbles. They've got plenty of tribbles for that matter. No, I just need to be very hardcore and get rid of this stuff. Not want to hang on to all of it all the time. But it's so nice. All this stuff is so nice to have. Okay, Subspace Rift for Lachi. Meh. Cryo Mines I like. I probably shouldn't, but I do like them. So, at some point, meaning after Isa. Hi, TT, how are you? Oh, I'm not in Discord, am I? It's because I got home from work and had real work to do. Well, that's interesting. Oh, that's really interesting. Discord won't open. Very interesting. Discord really won't open. Does that work better?
Maybe.
Hi, how are you?
Very, very, very tired.
Well, yes, I can understand that.
Being working outside all day, that's enough.
Ooh, yeah, especially in the heat down there. Ow. It actually is so cold in my office because it was very hot and humid outside. So they cranked up the air conditioner and I'm way too cold in my office, so I have to take a second jacket with tomorrow.
I am envious.
Yeah, I'll trade with you happily. Well, good night, Kessel. Have a wonderful night. Elite Services Starter Pack. That's a good question. I don't know. All right, since you were kind of outside in Arizona, Zanzibar. DT's in Arizona.
I'm up in the mountains in Arizona, and it was over 100 today. So,
well, it gets very hot up there. Hey, are you watching the Twitch stream at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to be happy. See what I put on finally?
Oh, it's buffering.
Buffering.
Just put on your Red Angel suit.
No, I did something else. Put something else on. There you go.
I got the "we'll be right back"
Yeah,
thing,
that's what I put on finally. You were bugging me about it the other day. There you go. Yeah, that's so I can change from one screen to another without everybody seeing my, personal stuff.
Or the exit video.
Or the exit video, which is my usual one. Though I do have a new video here. You want to see my new video, everybody? Is that a cough?
No, that's me. That's me. That's me. Some macaroni going down the wrong
pipe. Don't do that. Don't inhale your macaroni.
I wasn't trying to.
I didn't think so. I didn't do crickets, though.
I think it would have been funny if you just had everybody there just quick cricket sounds.
So there you go.
I think
It actually has music on it. I don't know if you can hear it or not.
I get everything turned down.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's been a rough day. I'm just trying to eat a little bit of dinner as I'm here and just try to cool off.
Yeah, I hope they give you sufficient chance to get some fluids.
Didn't help. I got like a little bit of heat exhaustion.
Ooh.
Probably because I was working outside half the day yesterday, and then pretty much before it hit half the day today.
Yeah. I can imagine. Well, we have no event today. It's just inherently wrong. I mean, it's been, what, almost 28 days for this last event?
Yep.
And then, really, I know Rise is an event, but it's not an event per se. Because there's so many things you can do. You can choose the stupid easy ones. You can do lots of fun. Do I like your ideas? Yes, I like your ideas.
Yeah.
I like everybody's ideas. But I'm not sure why I'd make him look like a mule. Or is that not what you meant? Oh, dang, that would be cool if they could let us do like a, what was it, a motor? Have you seen that commercial from Geico?
Mm-hmm.
Half man, half motorcycle. I didn't see the white elephant one. I'm sorry.
Because you would love to be a motor.
I'd be more of a mom tour than a motor. There's a lant there. Hi, lant. Bye, lant. Lant's already gone away. Oh, goodness, I managed to get another endeavor point here.
I'm patching the game now.
Excellent. Let's see what we've got left here. We've got resistance is probably the one we've got, but we'll go for shield hardness first. I'm extremely laid back. I actually got stuff done for the game today because it was raining so hard that I couldn't go out at lunch, and I, being intelligent, actually brought my laptop inside so it could work.
Hey, if it was possible for me to do stuff from my laptop while I was at work, I'd probably do it, but no, not possible.
No, a little bit different jobs. Though, like I said, I would have paid good money to be outside where it was warm today, even if it was raining.
No rain, triple-digit heat.
Yeah, no, double-digit heat, but not bad today, but rainy, but pleasant, now that the windows are open and I'm home. Well, since we've just been chatting this morning and doing basically nothing, would anybody like to run a mission? Would anybody like to do anything?
Ooh, missions.
Mission. I haven't seen Mr. Dave today. He was on briefly this morning. I don't have to do gravity kills. I can miss the Universal, and my life will continue as it is. Gravity kills. They can't give me enough money. I've done it. I've done it on Advanced with a team of people, and it's been fine, but of course we did what was the one we did last week? That was a disaster. Binary circuit. Yes, we did the binary circuit last week and went down to a stunning defeat because two of our players fell off the little bridges and they had on their red angel suits and couldn't die and couldn't be revived and brought back up to the game. So we couldn't finish it.
Mm-hmm.
We were just waiting for the other team to win so we'd be done with it. Well, DT, would you like to join me for something?
Yeah, since I'm done patching, I'm
okay.
at 40.
Oh, okay. You're still patching.
40%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you live, Jack Wonder? Generally, don't give me anything specific. Where do you live that you finally got some rain today? I'm astounded. We've had rain basically every other day since I got here in Indiana. And it's fairly low-lying, so lots of rivers, ponds, and lakes, but virtually no mosquitoes. I have my patio door open. I don't even have the screen door in. And I think since I've gotten here, I've gotten one bug bite. It's just amazing. Back in Chicago, it would be absolutely mosquito city. It's not that I need help in Gravity Kills, it's just that it sucks.
I did it yesterday after work, but
it's not Gravity Kills, it's Gravity Sucks.
Gravity spaghettifies.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even mind spaghettification.
You do if you think it's for eternity.
Well, yes, it is. Though, according to... who was I listening to? One of the science communicators, not Neil deGrasse Tyson, but one of the other ones. And they were explaining the actual technicalities of spaghettification. And at some point, as your atoms are being ripped apart from your body, the neurons no longer fire. So the argument that you'll be in perpetual agony doesn't actually work.
Yeah, but there is that whole time dilation thing, so it'll get longer and longer. And
yes, but at some point your body is so disseminated that it doesn't matter. It doesn't function anymore.
But how long will it be before you're at that point?
Well, from your point of view, it'll be pretty darn fast.
Yeah. From my point of view, less than an eye blink. For your point of view?
Maybe a little bit. A little bit. It sounds like you want to do Gravity Kills there. Spaghettification. It didn't bother Kevin Sorbo? Which one, Gravity Kills or spaghettification? So we have a Borg-RA weekend. I loved Andromeda. I actually named my dog after Rami.
In Andromeda, he wasn't in the black hole. They were stuck near the. They were stuck in the outer points of it. So.
Oh, that's what he's saying.
Yeah. We're talking getting Mom sucked into the grav well.
Yeah, we're actually talking the real elongation. I don't remember that episode of Andromeda, but I actually liked Andromeda.
The premiere. It was the premiere episode, the pilot. The very first.
Accretion disk. Let me guess. ACCRETION. Accretion. I'm guessing. Let me see here. Accrete has 2 C's. But I don't know for sure that's how you spell it. Fine. Fine, Mr. Computer. Don't like me today. Accretion, ACCRETION. Yes, I did guess right. Yay. Oh, okay. I'd kind of forgotten how that had started out as a story. Was that pre-Hercules or post-Hercules?
Post-Hercules.
Post-Hercules, wow.
And this was before it went really bad with Kevin Sorbo taking over as producer.
So it was after his stroke or before his stroke?
Allegedly, I think he said he had the stroke during Hercules. So.
Okay, so post-stroke then. Well, that might explain why it went bad.
No, the first season and a half was a different producer, then he took over, and
then it got bad.
It became about his character.
Yes, indeed. Self-insertion. It happens. Mm-hmm. In the movie High Life with Robert Pattinson, they had somebody head towards a black hole and had her face explode. I don't know if it exploded, but it wouldn't be a happy thing. I don't know. But at least it'd be fast.
Yeah.
Versus foot first. That would be miserable. Maybe. Maybe not. Have you finished patching yet?
No.
Oh my gosh. They were trying to show gravitational differential between her head and her feet. Yeah, that would definitely be gravitational differentials, yes.
%60.
We're getting there then. So it's a Borg-RA weekend. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Extra credit for everybody doing a Borg-RA.
We know how to do Borg.
Yes,
RA.
we know how to. Well, I started being creative with my Borg-RA the other day. There we go, back in the game. There we go, red alert Borgs. It says cooldown 30 minutes. This is a lie. It's supposed to be 0 cooldown. Ooh, gosh darn it, you know what I need to do tonight? I need to put together the tentative schedule and send it off to somebody.
Yeah.
It's on the list. Oh, things to do.
Need to interview me probably this weekend.
Yes, this weekend would be good, but I'm taking the headset with tomorrow, since I have to go home this weekend. Visit my family.
Mm. Visit the family. Because the doggies miss you.
They do. And I didn't even buy them any treats this time because they hadn't eaten all their treats from last time. They get very mad at me.
You know, patching goes a lot faster if I pause the stream.
Okay, pause the stream, go do your patch. I'll be here.
I did. It's paused now. It's at 61 incline faster. So that's good.
It is good. Oh, the ship's woefully underpowered.
I'm still feeling that way about my Talis bird of prey.
But this is one of my big Lobie ships. This is my Acheros. And I haven't ever done anything really good with her.
You have Lobie ships?
I
You
have
allowed
one.
to have ships?
This is an old Lobie ship I bought 2 years ago.
Mom has a lot of Lobie ships. Yeah, she's had
I
that for
do.
about 2 years now.
Yeah. Yeah, Ed and I started doing a build on it, and then we got distracted, and that was that.
Well, there's some standards that go across with every build, so we can help you with your
The
build.
truth is that you're a shipist now, so you're races against particular ships.
Yes, I am.
So
Well, that would be shipsist, not racist.
shipsist. You're right.
Shipsist.
Oh my god, that's an ugly ship.
You don't like my ship? I think she's
No,
so pretty.
the Rising and Low in It Festival.
Oh, it looks like a little scarab beetle.
Wow.
It looks like it's a submarine.
So we're going to play...
It does remind me a little bit of Nemo.
What was that? No, there was a show with Roy Scheider and somebody else.
Sequest.
Sequest, thank you.
Roy Scheider, dead. Freaking... What? Freaking the Kurt person, dead.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know Roy Scheider was dead.
For sure, died a few years ago, yeah.
Did he really? That's too bad. I liked him. But yeah, the kid, not a good acting career, and did himself in.
Yep.
A sadness.
Well, that's harsh.
It is.
You want to know, Mom, you want to know how far behind the times you are?
Yeah.
Roy Scheider died in 2008.
Okay, so I'm a little out of date.
A little. What year is it?
2020. Last time
It's a
I
really good
checked.
thing you're not Milk Mom.
Yes, but I'd be a fine cheese.
I don't think you'd be a fine anything. But
Yes, Jonathan Brandis, you are quite right.
Yeah, Jonathan Brandis, yeah, I can't remember his name, but yeah.
Yeah, he was in a bunch of TV shows at that time, just before Sequest. And after Sequest, I don't remember seeing him in anything.
It ruined many a career.
I actually liked the first season a lot.
Yeah, I like the first season. I kind of like when I hated the second season. The third season when they had Michael Ironside in there. Oh, it's Michael Ironside. You kind of like him in about anything.
Starship Troopers.
you see, you like Starship Troopers, but you don't like the thing I wrote.
No, and
Very
you know what's
similar
really
in many
interesting is I like Starship Troopers, except for the sequence that reminded me of what you wrote. It was a difficult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the same thing I didn't like in what you wrote is what I didn't like in the movie.
But see, that's freaking what's his name? Not
Who? The author?
Yeah, the author.
Robert Heinlein.
Yeah, Robert Heinlein. I mean, he's one of the best ones out there.
I know he is.
I mean, he did a lot of really disturbing stories.
Yes,
so
he
that's
did.
Not even at first.
Oh, I know.
Of course, what we saw on screen was not what Robert Heinlein wrote.
No, it wasn't. But yeah,
I've read Starship Troopers, what he wrote, and I actually, I mean, condemn me if you want, but I like the movie a bit better because I think it actually spoke to polarizing the experience rather than everybody really being at fault.
Yes. His take on what he was trying to say was that if you expect the privileges of a society, you have the responsibilities of being a member of that society. And that's not really the message the movie was giving, but that was it. No, the brain-sucking bug didn't bother me as much as the military training sequences, especially where the guy gets shot. It's just like, oh, okay. And dad jokes, I am just fine. Thank you very much for asking.
But come on, it was Clancy Brown.
Yeah, I know.
If your enemy can't use his hand, he can't push a button. Medic.
I love Clancy Brown, especially in Buckaroo Banzai. Love him in Buckaroo Banzai.
Highlander.
Buckaroo Banzai was amazing, though.
Yeah, I know. It's one of my favorite movies.
Clancy Brown's in a lot of movies I love.
Yeah.
Buckaroo Banzai, Starship Troopers, Highlander.
So, what are you on right now?
Nothing. I was waiting for DT to patch.
And I'm at 81% now,
He's
82.
yes, gained there.
Oh, are you in the game?
I'm in the game, yes. I'm just floating in space someplace.
Are you fed or KDF?
I am fed at the moment. I can switch around.
Well, I wanted to show you the name of the... I didn't want to ruin it for you, but the name of the ship. Because I think you'll like it.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Yes, the Would You Like to Know More? I tried to put together a quick commercial for the convention, for the body of the convention, where we'd have a Would You Like to Know More? Earth 2 was good too. Earth 2 is another series, or another show in that same...
I like Clancy Brown when he guest starred on Enterprise, and I did not like Enterprise.
You said Enterprise?
Yeah, he guest starred on Enterprise.
Really?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
One episode he did.
Hi, Corbin Rhaegar. How are you? And cello to you, too. Okay, but which Earth 2? The first Earth 2 or the second Earth 2? Yes, Enterprise is better than Discovery. But DT likes Discovery. Or he did.
I like Season 2 on Discovery because I liked Pike. And now that we got Strange New Worlds coming, I'm happy. I don't need to watch Discovery.
Okay. And eventually we'll have Picard 2 coming out. Yay! Take care, Marksman. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
I still think it should call the second season Picard 2.0.
That would be funny.
It would be.
It is a good joke.
No, things I didn't like from Enterprise is that they really, and that's the same problem that Discovery kind of had. They're moving away from that, fortunately, but they tried to rewrite all that backstory history that came together.
Yeah, retcon. I do not like it when people retcon stuff. Just deal with it. You may not have liked it, just deal with it. So that's saying like violent poop is better than projectile vomiting. Well, it can be. Projectile vomiting gets into everything. It sprays out. It gets into parts of the porcelain and the connections and bolts that hold your toilet together. It gets everywhere.
Yeah, but then again, we got monkeys flinging poo.
In which series?
No series. We just got monkeys flinging poo.
Well, yeah. The Borg showed up in Enterprise? Seriously? Do I not remember that one? I don't remember that one.
Season 1, they just never said they were the Borg.
Okay. Boy, do I not remember that. I should watch it.
the Ferengi, who
I love
nobody knew about, showed up in Enterprise.
But that was funny. That was funny.
The cloaked Romulan showed up in Enterprise, and the cloaking device in the original series was new technology.
But you know what worked really well in Enterprise, and I wish they'd gone with it longer, was the mirror episode, or episodes of Enterprise.
Different showrunner. All season 4 of Enterprise was really good. It was a different showrunner.
That was a particularly good episode.
I believe the showrunner was Manny Kato, and he's one of the people who gave us DS9.
Yep.
Okay, one gigabyte of download. Jeez, no wonder this took so long. It's almost done, 99%.
Wow. I forgot to patch before I started the show today, so it was a bit of a dead start. And then discovered that Streamlabs wasn't working either, so always good.
And I'm ready to jump in. All right.
Let's see, Vulcans being a dick and not telling them that torpedoes don't work against shields. Sounds like the Vulcans. Zanzibar, I have never seen 24.
But I mean, Enterprise, everybody we know from the first Romulan appearance, okay? The Earth-Romulan War, which happened after Enterprise, I gotta say that, was fought using lasers and nuclear weapons. They said that on screen. Nope, not according to Enterprise. We got new toys. What are we doing, Fed or KDF?
Well, I'm on a Fed tune at the moment. I can go either way.
I can go either way. I'm on the select screen, so...
What on earth are photon torpedoes? That is an excellent question.
Technically, it'd be like, I'll take a line from Farscape. Don't move or I'll fill you full of yellow bolts of light. That would be technically what a photon torpedo is, a little yellow bolt of light.
Photon torpedoes are, hang on one second.
It's an antimatter explosive.
It's actually not. The concept of it, it is matter-antimatter, but at the same time, the concept was to have positrons suspended in a magnetic field. But yes, that would wind up being antimatter, obviously. But why would you call it a photon torpedo? Good question.
Because it glows when it shoots? I don't know. It's a little glowy missile that shoots out. That's about it.
I was at Gen Con 5 or 6 years ago, and there was a guy there from the Army. No, from the Army, who had retired long ago and had spent time analyzing the effects of lasers, phasers, photon torpedoes, and how they could work in different story environments. And he actually worked out the math and everything. He's like, okay, well, if you're going to do this, then this is what you can do for your defenses. And if you're going to do this, this is what you can do. And it was one of those, I'm a nerd and I'm impressed by his nerdosity. But he did an hour and a half talk about it. It was really impressive.
Now, for a different question for everybody, I'm going to jump genre here since we're talking about weapons.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's a turbo laser?
Turbo laser? It's actually explained quite a bit, actually. Turbo laser is when they... Okay, so you know what a Tesla coil is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So a Tesla coil is basically an overcharged transformer.
Right.
A turbo laser operates on the same principle. You have a normal emitter that is overcharged and is fired through several cycles before it's released. It's the same way they built the gravity detection grids on Earth. Because right now we don't have any antenna that on their own can detect neutrinos. But with this new gravity array that they have, they can detect it just fine.
I did not see the movie Turbo Kid. By the... I know what you're talking about. You're talking about those giant detectors they've got. God, where do they have them? Yeah.
That answer your question at all?
Yeah, and we got that joke. Turbo laser is just a laser from the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a turbo sticker on it. That's it.
You're talking about LIGO, right?
Are you talking? I'm talking about Lego.
Yeah, are you talking about LIGO?
No, I'm talking about. I'm trying to remember the exact term. Yeah, no, yeah, the gravity
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
detectors, that's LIGO, but that's not what I was talking
Oh,
about. I was
okay.
talking about
My
the
bad.
turbolasers. But yeah, the gravity emitters, that's definitely LIGO. Holy crap!
What?
I just realized how big this Sentry ship is. It's larger than the Borg Dreadnought.
Of
Really?
course.
I was just over one. It is
The
immense.
Sentry class is immense, yes.
Dad jokes. That is excellent. I saw a meme. It was Spock looking at a cat, and he goes, "Great. It's a tribble with legs."
Huh.
So true. All right. So where is your
cats are
ship?
much smarter.
Yeah.
I'm in Kronos.
Are you KDF or are you Fed?
Well,
KDF.
we'll change to Klingon.
I'll switch to Klingon.
I appreciate your
Fine.
understanding. So I just did I had a major faux pas today that turned into an awesome thing.
Oh, well, cool.
I was just about everybody knows, I'm part of Toastmasters,
Mm-hmm.
and I lost my speech for tonight.
No.
So you know how hard I work on those speeches.
Mm-hmm.
I spent about an hour and a half before the speech was before I was supposed to give the speech, writing a new one.
Oh.
And it turned out basically perfectly.
Oh.
And I was stunned at how well it actually came out. I talked about Sisyphus,
Okay.
and I talked about Confucius. Both, I know Greek and Chinese mythology really, really well in philosophies, and I thought that people would like that. But it was just stunning how well it came out. So I turned into a rather significant loss into a rather awesome win.
Cool.
I'm not feeling too bad about that.
Well, congratulations. Okay, it's an interesting name for the ship.
But it looks like a spearhead.
I was wondering where you're going with the name. Okay, hang on, let me get over there.
Transwarping to Kronos now. Because we are Klingon.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
I gotta admit though, when you put this thing into sentry mode out in the middle of a patrol or whatever, it's not as awesome as it could be.
Well,
I mean,
you can tweak it to make it awesome. I was doing the TFO with somebody, and he was just sitting there, planted himself over Gamma, so the rest of us could go do everything else. Didn't need us
yeah,
at all.
yeah, that was something I'm definitely gonna have fun doing myself. I want to try that out.
You just dislike in Sentry mode the lack of mobility, which is implied by Sentry mode.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean the only problem I had was I was doing Aftermath, and you have to track down the flagship.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to track it down because when you turn it off, it's at the 2 minute cooldown, and so that really makes it hard to. And it doesn't have the best turn radius, and so it makes it kind of hard to pilot when you're trying to do that kind of thing. That's the only problem I've seen with it. Everything else is awesome.
No wonder I'm tired. I walked 10 miles today.
Yeah, I believe it.
Wow.
Yeah,
In 100-degree heat.
First day at
Yeah.
the office, I think I measured out 200 steps for the entire day and realized, oh, I'm going to yield to gravity and just get denser and denser and denser. So, try and get up all the time.
How does that
Lobe
work?
3-piece set? What, getting denser?
Yeah.
Starting to weigh more and more and just sinking further and further into the earth.
They are talking about.
Probably talking about the bowl set.
Oh, okay.
If I had to get... Yeah. See? I'm psychic. I said that before, and it'll come out after, but yeah. I said that before.
For anybody that doesn't have it, that's what they are. And I do have them on this ship.
You know, person asking us is a stream thing, so we can't. They can't really see it that way.
Okay, well,
Yeah, no, it shows up, but you can't get the detail too well. So
There's-
I'll hover on them.
there's a 3-piece set, and these sets are Oppressive Balance and Predator Prey. And those things you're not going to find if Mom mouses over them. So let me pull them out so I can read them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Crap. It's the wrong button.
Ooh. Somebody
You know,
did pew,
it's
pew,
prob-
pew, pew,
you
pew.
kn-
Trekkie
you know,
Stowe, hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Hey, Tricky, thank you for the follow.
By the way, good name.
You may regret it, but you're now one of us. One of us. One of us.
Yes. And how are you doing today? So, when you see Jedward, what is Jedward, Dad Jokes? Probably something I don't know. Clearly something I don't know. Well,
Okay, so
go ahead.
for the 2-piece set, you get the Bowel anti-proton weapons chain an additional time. I don't know if you know what that is, but if you use the Bowel linked Sentry coordination matrix, you tend to it increases your anti-proton damage by 31%, and your hull capacity by 3.6%.
Yes, I see that.
And it gives you the you are immune to control effects entirely for 5 seconds.
Okay.
With the anti-proton torpedo, just a really powerful torpedo at that does that's anti-proton, and the anti-proton Omni, which is the only part of it I don't like because I can't use other Omnis with it. Is frustrating. But the Oppressive Balance deals, and when you use Bowel Refraction, which I don't know what that is.
Did you try the Ancient Omni?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, that doesn't work either. So
it's weird that
the
crappy
Bowel
Ancient
weapons
don't work.
chain to hitting up to 5 enemies at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have Oppressive Balance, you get 6 enemies at a time. All other anti-energy weapons gain the same ability, so you don't have to have just the Bowel weapons. You can use any anti-proton weapons, and it does an additional 100% bonus damage. For each shot, it changes to an additional target for 5% of the attack damage. And then, if you get the third, it's called Predator Prey. Remove all control effects from your ship, and does an additional 50% anti-proton damage for 30 seconds. So when you use that, it's just brutal how much damage this thing does.
Might try that with all the other anti-proton stuff on the. I'm using the Alliance ship, which I've kind of turned into a Terran ship, but that's.
But the important thing to recognize with that is if you don't have at least the second piece, the 2-piece, then there's no point in getting anything patterned alongside the Bowel. You need that second piece in order to make them all work together.
Interesting.
I'm just going to wait for a Lobby sale.
Yeah. It's all Lobby stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely wait for a Lobby sale.
Oh, now that I'm working, maybe I'll actually start buying keys, and we'll do key openings on.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Might as well get a little bit of enjoyment out of my misery, out of my job misery. Are you flying? Yeah, you're flying the transforming ship, aren't you, Mom?
No, not at all. Oh, hold on. Which one am I flying? I switched ships. No, I don't think I am. No, this is just the Duvka. The Duvka.
I thought that it looked like the one that transforms.
No. Sorry.
which is a lifetime ship or whatever it is. Huh.
I mean, this is why I don't like it, is because if you look at the turn, it's so slow.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, when you look at how big it is, it makes sense. But still, it's so slow. Even with like 135% chance to, or bonus to turn, it takes you like 6 seconds to fly around the damn thing. So you want to do something?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's. Yeah, I can just lap your ship.
I just bought my daughter a beanbag chair yesterday, actually. That was such a massive waste.
Why?
Because she's already put a hole in it. It's like not even... Oh, it's just horrible. So I gotta destroy Tholian ships, Iconian TFOs, and Zenkethi ships.
It was easy today. Mine was defeat a captain, defeat Tangorn, and then go defeat some Undine ships, or as we call them, 8472.
Well, I can re-roll the Iconian TFOs. I don't really like doing Iconian. I mean, I might with this ship, just because when I do the gateway to Grethor, I can just sit there right at where they normally spawn and just take them all out at the same time.
Dad joke says beanbag chairs are fun in the right circumstance. Yes, they may be.
But when your daughter likes playing with scissors and cuts it open,
no, nobody, no.
I could be terrible.
Yes, you could.
You know, I think I will be terrible. Dad jokes. Yes, beanbag chairs are fun, but water beds are better. No, Frost, don't get your kid a water bed if she's playing with scissors.
No, I wouldn't do that. I am having nuclear chicken. It's like the hottest, quote unquote, the hottest American spices I can put on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I lived for 6 years in Singapore. This is nothing. So I want to do. Do you want to do Battlezone?
Well, anything you want. I do have an absolute cutout at 9:55 because I'm doing an interview tonight.
Okay. Well, whatever you want to do, Mom.
Well, I don't actually care.
New job or cotton interview?
Sorry.
Let's just do Archer. Archer's right next to us.
Okay. It's not right next to us, but it's close.
Because I got to do Tholian ships. The bridge on this thing sucks too.
Hey, Trekkie Stowe,
Generic bridge.
Any advice you want to offer people is awesome. So everybody pay attention to people like Trekkie Stowe who know what the heck they're talking about, and Frost and DT. If you want to know how to run a spreadsheet, I'm good at that.
I have a friend of mine that does that for the DoD.
Oh, really?
It's just, I don't understand how that's a job. He doesn't do accounting. He like reads data that feeds out onto a spreadsheet. That's
actually one of the things that I don't dislike what we do at my place of employment because they know what the hell they're doing. But they're bringing like 30 separate divisions back under one type of accounting, and that means a lot of analyzing how they used to do stuff. So it is reading spreadsheets for a huge part. And it's just like a different language. You just have to learn how to read it. And once you do, it's very organized and very easy to understand, and a heck of a lot easier than Danish pie. Holy moly.
I think they invented that language just to confuse people.
They did. At least one of the first phrases in this, I'm still in the first, 6 months of the class, one of the first things they teach you is how to say, I would like a beer.
I need a beer.
So, yeah, I do like their choice of words.
So how do you say that you need a beer?
I can type it out, but I sure as heck can't say it.
Well, if you can only type it out, then what good are you if we have to go to...
I believe it's ul. It's O with a line through it, or ol. O with a line through it, L. That's it. That's beer. It's like, will I gern have en ul.
Oh,
So it's similar to ale.
Very similar to ale.
If you want us to run this patrol with you, might have a 14.
Well, somebody's got to invite us. Would you
I'm
like
sorry.
me? I'll send the invitations out.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
It's okay. There's one for you, DT, and there's one for you, Vax.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay.
Let me know when you're at Archer.
I got something. I'm going to make a proposal for the convention. We got a week here, and you might like this one, Mom.
Okay. And that is?
People will... I mean, they can type this out for us, we'll read it, but people have their favorite personal STO character. What's the backstory behind that character? Why'd you make it? Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
that'd be cool. That's very good. I'll add it to my list of things I should be working on this weekend.
I have huge stuff on some characters. Especially Sorsha.
Because I was just thinking about it, and I'll give you... You want me to give an example while we're waiting here?
Well, hang on.
I'm in.
Oh, before you go
in.
any further, McCabe's got a question. Is there something wrong with the launcher? It keeps freezing at less than 10%. No, I'm not aware of any issue with the launcher. I didn't have a problem. DT just ran his.
I didn't have a problem.
I'm in the system.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be right there.
I'm jumping in now.
Go ahead.
But, yeah, Mom knows the backstory behind Caden, my Klingon.
And I'm not seeing anything in Facebook or Twitter indicating there's a current issue with it. I presume you're using one of the proxies to come in. So it might be something you might want to try a different proxy. If you can. Don't know that that's an option for you.
Ooh, look at all the pylons.
Ooh, I'm going to fly through them. Woohoo!
It's a conga line.
Yeah, really. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Trekkie Stowe, if you are a person who gets up early in the morning, Ed and I do a lot of new tunes just to have some fun and play with different ideas. If you'd ever like to join us, you're more than welcome to. I don't know that Ed will be with us tomorrow morning because he's got real life stuff. But Rasul will be with us tomorrow morning. That is so cool looking. I'll just beat up these other things while you make all the pretty things happen.
I'm just shooting web nodes.
Oh, that was short.
Got enough.
I definitely got enough.
All right.
Okay, McCabe, where are you at? Are you in the U.S.?
Thank you.
England. Ooh.
You might want to try the EU proxy for it. That might help.
Yeah. I wound up thinking that was my issue the other day rather than it being the connection to my antenna.
Mm-hmm.
So I had switched.
We had our weird adventures yesterday.
Oh God, yes we did.
I do have a story for you after we're done.
Yeah, 90% of the time, McCabe, I've had worse problems with the proxy, but yesterday it actually worked. Yeah, our morning show, Trekkie, everything we do, we stream. It's Ed and I both just finished making 2 new Klingons just in time for the new Klingon arc, and then we've been running through them, the Year of Klingon. But in the meantime, he's made 2 more characters. In fact, he's made 2 this week. So yeah, we do a lot of character creation then. And yes, it's always stuff we stream. Pretty much we live on stream right now when I'm not at the office. All right, I have 15 minutes now. I've got 10 minutes. What do you guys want to do for the last 10 minutes?
You can do Gonka really quick if you guys want.
Sure, can do Gonkra. If I can get over there, I can get over there. Did you need to get some Zenkethi?
Yeah, I just need to cut 5 ships. Just not a big deal.
Sure, no problems. On my way.
I gotta remember which patrol's Gonkra.
Pardon? Which patrol is Gonkra?
Zenkethi Patrol.
Yeah. It's a battle zone, remember?
Sorry, my brain.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were joking there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do whatever the heck section this is.
No. Hey, I nearly passed out. I'm allowed to have it.
You certainly
You are allowed.
Yeah.
This time. I'm going to take over your little spot there.
I'm just helping.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about the battleship.
I'll lay out here and look pretty. Dad jokes it's 241 there. You must be, where the heck is it 241? Afternoon. That's 5-hour time difference. Ed and Pi are on a 6 or 7-hour time difference, if I remember right. So where the heck are you, Dad jokes? Well, that makes sense. I haven't been back to the UK in almost 4 years now. 3 years.
Yeah, this is the other problem with this particular thing is I can't do anything to like download data or anything like that.
Oh, we'll take the data once.
I just stand at the door and look imposing.
Well, Dad jokes, I'll buy you a beer next time I come over.
And I'm done with that.
Or a Club Orange, or is it an Orange Club or a Club Orange? One of those two.
You know, I think the real problem with St. Cathy Battle Zone is everything's just so time-gated.
Yeah, it is. You really have to be vigilant. And you have to have a big enough team to successfully do it.
I'm done with mine.
Oh, cool. DT, you got anything you need to do?
Oh, mine this morning.
Okay.
Mine was all kind of quick route. Had to do Undine Battle Zone, and basically everything else was a quick run on Nimbus.
I gotta do gravity kills, but I don't really want to do gravity kills.
Yeah, I'm not doing gravity kills. I'm sorry.
The only thing, yeah, you're in the wrong ship with gravity kills.
Oh, I'm definitely in the wrong ship for gravity
Yeah.
kills. I know that. I still have to get to tier 5 on this, so I'm gonna stay with it for a bit.
Oh, we can do a water patrol. That should give you a big jump.
Actually, Borg.
Yep. All right, it's Borg Red Alert.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah, you can get it really quick on that one.
Well, that'd be awesome.
So Trekkie Stowe, you should join us for the competition we're going to have for the convention, which is Iron Space Barbie. It's like Iron Chef, but with space Barbies.
Do they cook?
No. I suppose they can if they want to. Have a good night, Dad Jokes. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Get some sleep. Take care of yourself.
I'm ready to start Red Alert whenever you're ready.
Okay. We're still team, so yeah, we can go ahead and jump in. I'll queue us up.
Not the leader.
Oh, you got queue us up.
I'm queuing us up. We are queued. We be queued. Wee woo.
We were.
Wee woo.
Yeah, just cleared the zone for us. How's that?
Yay! Ooh,
You are impressive.
you
A
are.
scholar and a gentleman.
Goodness gracious, my martial arts t-shirt finally gave out.
The North Carolina.
Oh.
Hi.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Hey DT, did you ever make up any rules for Space Barbie?
Well, the only rule I can figure out how Space Barbie seems to go is Sovereign wins.
Not necessarily. Besides, whoever wins one round can't win the next one too.
Doesn't Sav have multiple characters?
Yeah.
The goal is get people involved and have some fun.
Yeah, exactly. No, we kind of give them costume parts. We come up with we come up with a theme. They got to cook up a costume.
I'm thinking we should suggest free parts that they can do, or free basics that they can put together and go for creativity, or they can do whatever they want, but it's got to be to a theme.
I'm sorry, buddy. That was a really bad decision for you to show up. I mean, nothing against you, but you make really stupid decisions sometimes.
Well, thank you.
Not you. The Unimatrix.
Voice of the Prophets.
I just completely nullified his little torpedo thing.
Oh, I just love that weapon. There was a time when this was so challenging.
There was a time we can do it. We can do this when we were low level.
Oh, we still can do it when we're low level.
So, what does it get hard? Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's gonna jinx us. It's gonna jinx us.
Yeah. Well, if you want to go for the hard things, this morning somebody was having a conversation on the side about how they would like it if Cryptic would ban people from entering elite TFOs unless they were at least level 12 and had at least purple gear. But you know what? For people who know what they're doing, the challenge sometimes is going in with Mark 10 gear or going in with a T2 ship and trying to do that kind of stuff. As long as everybody's cool with you doing it, you know, going into a pug that way is mean, but going into a game where everybody's understanding the rules, sure, why not? Why not have some fun with it?
Who wouldn't like to go into it? Who wouldn't like to do a TFO on a tier 2 ship?
Well, I wouldn't. I suck bad enough.
You sure?
Yeah, I suck bad enough in a good ship. All right, I gotta log off because I have.
Are you spaghettified?
I am not spaghettified.
But there was a sucking sound.
No, that's Frost. That's Frost.
Hey! You're not entirely wrong, but that's not the point.
I like the Fikiri ship, especially the new one. But like I've said before, every time I see the Fakiri ships, I really want to just go play Rob Zombie music. Anyway, I have to go do an interview with somebody, so I'm going to log off so I can go get a glass of water before I start with that. So I'm going to sign off here. You guys can have Discord to yourself. I'm going to use my office for the conversation. To everybody out there who joined us today, thank you very much for joining us. We will be on tomorrow morning. I am not planning to stream over the weekend because I won't be home. Well, I will be home. I will be home, but I won't be here. There's a difference.
She won't really be online. She'll be at home enjoying the family. Me, I'm going to be just recovering. So
yes. Do you work tomorrow, DT?
Yeah, I work tomorrow. Okay,
well, maybe I will chat with you online this weekend to do an interview. And Frost, would you be interested in doing an interview?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm happy to.
Okay, then we'll talk about that over the weekend and figure out what's a good time for you. Anybody else out there who'd be interested in, talking about your experiences with Star Trek and Stowe and anything else you want to talk to us about, you are more than welcome to do that. Just drop me a PM, and we can either go live, as long as you promise not to swear, and we can also record it in advance. No, you don't have to tell us who you are. You can just be your toony self. Yep. All right, everyone. Have a great evening, night, morning, whatever it may be. And we'll talk to you guys. Stuff. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Oops, wrong video. Wrong video. Oh, that's interesting. Went to the wrong video. How fun. I'm going to have to go fix that. Well, we'll do that video. I have to go fix something. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.